Hello. Just have a little brief video because it bothers me that so many people are falling into this idea that Viking women were warriors. What bothers me about this narrative is that there's two things mainly that disturb me about it. The first one is people these days really, really undermine the female existence, what we are put on the planet for. And it's not for battling. Women, since the dawn of time, have been child rearers. You know, the parents, the people who raise the children. We create the children. We protect the home. We feed the families. We keep what's important to the men alive while they are away at battle, protecting and providing for women and children, and themselves, frankly. The second thing is, if more women... my cat. If more women were warriors than not, who do you think children were just raising themselves? Because I can tell you that the men were not staying at home and raising the children. It's just not how it goes. Oh, well, maybe women turn into warriors when the children were old enough. No. It's just not how it goes. Is it impossible that it is that way? I don't think it's impossible, but I find it very, very unlikely. Because women are naturally... There's a bird out the window. Women are naturally not warriors. We're angry, we're emotional, and it's scary, but that doesn't make us warriors. Why are women, above all else, undermining the female existence? In history as well. They want so badly to believe that we're like men that they're willing to believe something that didn't happen. We matter in our own way. You know, without us, what do the men have to fight for? Without us bearing children, what do the men have to live for? We matter in our own way. And it's just as important, if not more important. Anyone can just go fight, you know, whatever, just go kill someone, but if you have something to fight for, then you're more likely to want to survive and win, because you want to go home to your wife, you want to go home to your children, you want to go home to your farm. Is this getting anywhere? The female existence is not a bad existence. In fact, I think it's better than the male existence. But it doesn't mean that the male existence is more important or less important than the female existence. We are equally as important. And we always have been. The men need someone to protect, need a family, not only to carry on their legacy, but something to live for. Women, we can find several things, and always have, to live for, because that's how we evolved. We evolved to find meaning in things that don't necessarily even have meaning. So, it just bothers me that everyone is so quick to fall into the trap that women were warriors. Of course, yes, there are some cultures where the women did the hunting and cared for the children and did this and did that. The Viking Age is not it. And the reason why we're talking about the Viking Age is because that's the hot new trend right now. For some reason. It just doesn't make sense. And it's frankly, it's insulting to women now. Because our existence doesn't matter without some sort of level of violence in it. We are capable of being violent, and we always have been, but it's not what our existence is. We only get violent when someone is attacking our children, or attacking our home, or attacking ourselves. Which is necessary for anyone who wants to survive. It just bothers me, like, a lot. I'm not denouncing that women were warriors in the Viking Age completely. I'm just saying that a study that has been done and then redone to be completely different from what it was before seems a little fishy, especially in a time where we're turning into a very misogynistic society. I think it's very odd that this Viking warrior just happened to be a woman, even though in the study they didn't really even like specify which bones. They didn't do any legitimate study. They just kind of pulled out of their asses like, hey, yeah, this turned out to be a woman. Look at that. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. And just from what I know about women and men, I really don't believe it. Just because it has the word science in front of it doesn't mean it's true. Not all scientists are out to educate the world in a truthful manner. A lot of scientists are in it for the money. And just because it's science doesn't mean they're being honest with you. The female existence is important, but not in battle.